So you were talking earlier about you have this theory about India, right? Because
Oh, yeah.
I saw this. I'll try to set up some context. I saw this TikToker. He saw this other TikToker that a lot of use. This like Indian guy that made spicy food, but the problem is it was extremely unsanitary. He ate some of the food, and this guy's not from India. The kid's not from India or whatever. And then he wound up in the hospital the next day. It's just really not hygienic area he was working with. So yeah, it's nuts.
Well, that's where I started to bring up the whole like spice thing.
Yeah.
And like if you look at those South Asian countries, a lot of them use really spiciness. You know, like you go get Indian food, it's real spicy. You go get Thai food, it's spicy. You know, you go get those Asian foods and they're spicy. And I don't know the science. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know if there's research that's been done to determine this or whether or not it actually works. But I would imagine that you take a fucking hot ass pepper, like the Thai chili, and you you mix that in with some small bacteria, and them bitches gonna die because that's gnarly stuff. Like it burns your mouth as a human. So you know, like I like to think that maybe that's some sort of like bacterial control, like
To help balance out.
Yeah, to help make it more sanitary, because you know these little organisms can't live in that, but we can eat what that touches. It's not a big deal, but they can't live in that. It's like the same thing as refrigeration almost. So like even if you do have something that's had a little bacteria on it, you put that spiciness on it, boom, kills all that bacteria, and you still have a flavorful dish with some little twang to it.
Oh, spice. That's an interesting theory. Yeah, no, I didn't think about it, but yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, is it proper to just say third world countries that they have a lot of spicy foods like that? Is that pretty fair to say?
I don't know 100%. I know Indian food is they like to have theirs very spicy, and as we see through many videos all the time, the Indians with their
they got some
street
spice,
food,
man.
they're not like super sanitary, so that's a great way to be sanitary to a certain degree, maybe kill the more harmful organisms.
Isn't Mexico like that? Don't they have a lot of spicy food? Are they known for that?
Mexican spicy isn't that spicy though.
Is it not?
Like it's just spicy. Don't get me wrong, but they're not super spicy on there. As far as I've had and know, they're not super duper spicy, but they do have a little bit, which would kind of make sense.
Yeah.